task for today is we are just going to find a factorial of a number. Okay, back in 2 videos back, I guess, 2 videos back, I have just posted how to find the sum of n natural numbers. I guess maybe the last video itself. I'm not sure. Okay, please do check the other videos also. So here this program is very similar to that program. You have to replace just the sign. Okay, if it is a sum of natural number, then you will be using plus sign. Okay, here it is a factorial of a number, so it is obviously the star. You have to just replace plus. Okay, replace plus instead of plus, you have to replace with the multiplication symbol. Okay, so generally you know what is factorial, right? Factorial is nothing but if you want to find a factorial of 6. Okay, so factorial of 6 means nothing but 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. Okay, so this is the factorial of 6. Okay, you have to from starting from 1 till 6, you have to multiply all the elements. Okay, all the numbers in between the borders. Okay, like 1 and 6. So this is the factorial of a number, and there is a condition, special condition, like if the given number is negative, then you don't have any factorial. Okay, then for which I'm displaying a no factorial here. Okay, I used if loop. Okay, and the second and in the second condition, what I have done is, like, if the given number is 0, then the obvious factorial is only 1. Okay, the factorial of 0 is 1. So that is what I have displayed here. Okay, so here comes the main picture. So for all the positive numbers, this is the process. Okay, we are just multiplying all the numbers from 1 till the n. Okay, and this is for printing. Okay, so that's all the program. Now let us go to this command window and run. Okay, so factorial. Okay, factorial of -1. Okay, so the answer is no factorial, but then can you see the output variable factorial n just displays 1? Do you know why? Okay, so I'm just leaving it to you to find why this is happening. Okay, if you know, just leave the comments, leave your answers in the comment section. Okay, I'll be checking your answers also. If you don't know that, then also it is fine. You just leave, you don't know, then I'll be explaining you why this factorial n is displaying 1 in the next video. Okay, so obviously I'm just revealing the answer in the next video, but I want you to try in this video. Okay, in this video. Okay, now I'm just going for 0. Sorry, here also 0. Okay, so here also the factorial is 1 actually. So I haven't yes, so the factorial is 1. It is what displayed. Okay, and but still here also the output variable seems to have value 1. Okay, you have to guess why this is also happening. Okay, now let us go for some positive numbers, like 6 we have already worked out, so it will be 720 as it is here. Can you see the factorial of 6 is 720? Okay, and now let us go for some other number, some bigger number like 56. Okay, so it is also happening, the answers is also coming, right? Okay, and that's all for this particular video. We'll meet you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is 100-day challenge on MATLAB Loop. So the task for today is how to find a factor of a number. So this is the program. So the function name is factor underscore of number, and you are passing a number into this function, and this is the code. And the function output variable name is factor underscore out. Okay, this factor underscore out is a vector. Okay, so this vector holds the factors of this particular number a. Okay, so what I did in this function is I initialized count to 1. Okay, and started the for loop. Okay, so this for loop starts from 1 and goes till a. Okay, which means it just start from 1 and increments 1 by 1 and goes till a, that is the number. Okay, each number is taken and it is divided by a. If the remainder is equal to 0, then we are going to count, we are going to increment the count and store the I value. So initially the count value will be 1. Okay, so that I value gets stored if it is equal to 0. Okay, if it is not, it will not come into the loop. If it is again equal to 0, then it increases the count and stores the I value. Okay, so why? Because I'm just going till a is, if I give some prime number, suppose if I give prime number such as 7. Let us consider 7. So 7 has factor as 1 and 7. So any prime number has a factor. Any prime number is a factor by itself and also by 1. So for this purpose only, I just travel from 1 till A. Okay. So let us go run how this output looks. So factor of 60, which I have already run. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 and 60. Factor of 12 is this, factor of 36 is this, and factor of 7 is this. For example, if we go for another prime number 43, this is the factors of 43, that is prime number. So if you just give prime number as this input, then its factors are 1 and the same number. Okay. So let be 93 is not a prime number. 97, let us check. Yes, 97. Okay, now not a prime number, let us check. That is 30, 78, 76. Okay. So these are the factors of this number. So you can very well use this number in any part of your code to find the factor of a number. Okay. So tomorrow I'll be showing you continuation of this. Okay, you can also find GCD, LCM. So after that only I'm just going to convert decimal number into binary number, octal number. So everything comes behind this. Okay, so before starting this, I want to give this basic introduction. So I have come up with this program today, that is factor of number. And hope you understand this topic very clearly. If you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. I'll meet you in the next session with more interesting topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to this 100-day challenge on MATLAB Loop. Today I'm very excited to show this code because this code is completely worked out by me. Okay, like let me tell you a short story before starting this course, because this video, like I have been searching for how to do LCM and HCF in internet, because in this 100-day challenge I usually take questions from a few online sites. Okay, like I'll take questions, not all the procedure, because I cannot learn the procedure from them, because I just work out and I just convert it into video. That's it, that is my practice. But for LCM, for long day, I didn't stick to just work out and making it to a program, but rather I tried, okay, let us do this method let us just convert the C program to MATLAB. I just tried, but it didn't work out for me. And also I didn't find that the way they approached was not clear to me actually. Okay, so I come up with a new idea which is very clear, but the code is a bit longer. Okay, but it is very clear, a very easier one. Okay, let me tell you, this is the code, the function, and the output is fact. Okay, so this fact is a vector. I'll tell you how this vector is formed. Okay, and the function name is check underscore LCM. Okay, so it was just experimenting time, okay, for me. So I have just left the name like that, like check underscore LCM, and I'll pass a number. For a particular number, it just gives the factors out. Okay, that exact factor. So yesterday we have seen what are the possible factors for that particular number, but today this is the exact factor. Okay, let me explain you what is that also. Okay, and I initialize inc equal to 1. Okay, and comes here. Okay, so what happens is, while a greater than or equal to 2, okay, so if suppose a is equal to 30, then what happens is it just check whether a is greater than or equal to 30, that is 2, that is 30 is greater than equal to 2. So it goes into the loop and does the process. If it is equal to 2, or it is 1, if it is a is equal to 1, because of some process it may just decrement, because if it reaches 1, then it exits the loop. Okay, so when it passes the loop, it just goes in. And I have used if else. Okay, like if you see, I have taken the a that particular number. If it is a 30, I have just a modulus, that is divided, and got the remainder using mod operator for 2, 3. So 2, 3 and 5. Okay, why? Because any number you take, definitely they'll be divided either by 2, 3 or 5. Okay, so definitely they'll get divided by these 3 number. If it is a prime number, then it is only divisible by itself. Okay, for that condition I have given this part. Okay, if it is a prime number, then it is divided by this number. Sorry, for example, if you see, take a 6. Okay, 6 can be divided by both 2 and 3, right? Take suppose 7. Okay. Okay, 7 is a prime number, right? So if it is a prime number, then 7 is given in the else part. Okay, take 8. 8 can be divided by 2, right? Take 9. 9 can be divided by 3. Take 10. 10 can be divided by both 2 and, okay, 2 and 5. Okay, take 11. 11 is a prime number. So for that is for this else. If it is a prime number, if it doesn't pass these condition, then obviously the number is prime. Okay, that is what I have considered. Okay. Okay, so this is how it passes the loop. Okay, so if it is divided by 2, okay, and it is equal to 0, okay, then what I do is I just, if it is in is equal to in the first place of the fact vector, I just put this 2. Okay, and by the way, by process, if it is again divided by 3, the ink will be incremented by 1 here itself, and now ink will be showing to the second place of the vector. And if it is suppose a is again divided by 3, okay, then it goes in and holds the 3 in the second place. Okay, and if suppose it is not divided by 5 but again it divided by 2, it just goes into the loop again and again until this condition fail. So again it comes here. If it is divided, then it just points to the third place, then 2 is placed there. Okay, and here the last place I haven't given directly, it mapped directly to the fact vector. Rather what I have did is like the remaining that a will be mapped to the fact vector only outside of this loop. Okay, suppose sometimes it becomes 1. I don't want 1 to be in my vector list, factor list. So I just have a condition like a, if it is not equal to 1, then put the a value in the fact, the last position. That could be 4, 5, 6, anything. Okay, this is very simple. I might have explained you in a bigger way, but it is a very simple. Just sit down and just work out one by one. Even if you have doubt, then just do let me know in the comment section. I try to explain again one time for you. Okay, now let us go and check this. Okay, I have already run few outputs. Let me clear this and show you. Okay, so this is the thing. So 301, since 301 is the prime number, so prime numbers factor is the same number. Okay, so I haven't included 1. So again, let me just give 300. So if you check 300, this is the exact factors of 300. Like 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 2 into 2 is 4 into 3, 4 3s are 12. Okay, again 12 into 25 gives you 300. Okay, so this is the exact factor. So while calculating LCM, you need a list of numbers like this for two numbers. Okay, if it is 300 comma 100, then you need a list of number like this here, and for this suppose 100 again. Okay, so I'll explain you the LCM, how to calculate LCM by tomorrow's class. So as of now, I guess you have cleared with this topic. If you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. And this like this kind of program I haven't found anywhere in the internet. For my knowledge, if you have found, is okay. That's okay, but I haven't found anywhere in the internet. Okay, so I guess this is my first time I'm just posting this kind of video, because some other may be brilliant enough to reduce the program size and also give you in a crisper way, but I don't know, this way I felt is very understandable. Okay, this way is very understandable. I hope you understand this concept in this way. If you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. So I'll meet you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to 100-day challenge on MATLAB loop. So today we are going to see how to find GCD of two number, or you can just consider HCF of two number. You just don't confuse with this function name. Okay, GCF. Okay, I have just mingled both the names without knowingly. Okay, so I thought why I want to change the name, let that be like that. Okay, and as I was saying before, 2 days, like let me do it in a conventional way, like L division method, but it is a tedious process when we convert it into a program. I guess it is little bit unnecessary. Okay, but the procedure we have did for finding factor and also frequency in a vector is also needed in some point if you are doing some higher level programming. Okay, but they don't get wasted. Okay, you can use it at any point. if you're just involving in some mathematical operations. Okay, now I have come across this beautiful step, like to find a GCD of a number using the division method. Okay, so how you can take two number, find the bigger number first. Okay, so find, if it is AB, find the bigger number. Okay, this way I'm just finding, and the bigger number I put it in a max variable, max. Okay, and the smaller number I put it in min. Okay, so this get assigned. Okay, what I do is I find the remainder using the max and min. Okay, so max divided by min, from which I take the remainder. Okay, if the remainder is equal to 0, okay, what I do is I just declare the GCF of two numbers is the minimum, that is min, this is the number which I get divided, that is the GCF. Okay, if it is not equal to 0, then then we are going to play with the numbers. Okay, so remainder is greater than or equal to 1, so this is the condition. Until then it should go over and over again inside this loop. Okay, so what I do is min underscore copy, I take a copy of the remainder initially. Okay, and again what I do is I'll just omit the max and divide minimum by the previous remainder. Okay, so the now new remainder goes to here. Okay, and min is equal to min underscore copy. What I do is the min value I just change into the oldest remainder. Okay, so if you Google, you'll find that technique. This is an excellent technique, and for using the loop, this kind of technique is very much helpful. Okay, so you know what, I have seen this program already in the internet. When I see this program, I felt it is a bit difficult the way the programmer written. Okay, but when I just saw that steps, okay, steps in the steps in step by step method, like step 1, step 2, step 3, I found it very easy to convert it into code. Okay, so what I suggest you here is, you just don't fix it like you can't code, you can't understand the code, because if you work out, it is very easy to convert into a code. Okay, so here I have told you the good experience from me. Okay, so once it is done, I just finalize my GCF value, that is min underscore copy, that is the oldest remainder. Okay, the number which we divided. Okay, so if you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. I will take a special session if you just comment. If I receive more comments on this. Okay, like let me just do board teaching for this exercise. Okay, if you don't understand, okay, just comment me if you don't understand. Okay, and I have run few outputs already. So GCF of 12 and 48 is 12. Okay, GCF of 60 and 75 is 15. GCF of 3, 5, 5, 6, 3, 2, 2, 4 is 4. GCF of 24 and 36 is 12. Okay, these are all checked. Okay, and you can also check it with other numbers which you have. And if you have any queries, like if it is not working or if the output is not correct, then just do let me know in the comment section, so that I can also upgrade my program. Okay, I hope you understand the topic which I have taught today. I'll meet you in the next session with a more interesting topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Welcome back to 100-day challenge on MATLAB Loop. So the task for today is we are going to see how to find the LCM of two numbers. So this is very simple. We are going by the formula. So where the formula is LCM of two number is equal to that number, that is product of that number divided by the GCD. Okay, so if you see this particular program, we don't use any kind of loop, but if you see the program attached to this program GCD of two numbers, it uses the loops. Okay, so that is what yesterday we have seen. Okay, so what I have done is I have just taken the two number, that is I have just taken the user input for two numbers. Once it comes in, it goes to the GCD of two number function, where it finds the GCD of the two number. Okay, once it finds the GCD of two number, we will find the LCM value by this formula, that is A into B divided by GCD. That's it. Okay, and I have ran a few inputs already and have got the outputs, like 12 into 30 is 60, 15 into 10, like LCM of LCM of two number, that is 12 comma 30. Okay, 12 comma 30 is 60. So LCM of two numbers 15 comma 10 is 30. LCM of two prime number, like 71 and 63. 63 is not a prime number. One is prime and another one is not prime. And again, when both the numbers are prime, what happens? So these are the values. Okay, Okay, so that's all for this LCM of two numbers. It's very simple code. If you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. I hope you understand this topic clearly. I'll meet you in the next video with more interesting topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye.